Hey, you all remember before 2029 where your passport will never expire and you always wonder if the card holder next to you in the cinema, right, is yours or the stranger beside you one? Yeah, me neither. I thought those days were just dreams, yeah. Now, with Singapore reopening, many things have reverted to pre-COVID-19. CTE is once again either very jammed or very, 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 very jammed. You can either get a Grab with surges or you won't find a driver. You realize people are avoiding you again because you have got bad breath. But one thing might just be something that takes some time to recover. The Causeway Jam. Cause as more people renew their passport, it seems like the jam there is progressive one instead of immediate one. So here's what you need to know about the second weekend of the reopening of the borders. I'll simplify for you. Don't see if you don't understand my essence or you idiot. So, if you're thinking of heading to JB this weekend to look at what shops have closed, don't unless your name is 我爱Q. On the first weekend of the reopening, got queues but then again it wasn't that bad. Moreover, people were cheering because they missed the queues and the jams. Just like how we miss our mom's cooking only after we grow up, even though they don't taste as good as a 菜本真好吃 coffee shop. Then come the weekdays, and everything was as smooth as a cockroach bodies. Maybe you think people are no longer interested in chewing gum or you all bye Malaysia go back first. No. A leopard never changes its legs. So, on 8 April, the second Friday after the reopening of the land borders, long queues were spotted on the way to Malaysia. If you remember, this is super common before COVID-19 one. The bus will be so packed that even the coronavirus will stay away. I see those images, I think MOH might as well just remove whatever group size they make. Because you see, got this kind of group size for what size? And wise old man once say, whatever go to Malaysia will come back to Singapore. Because the woman safe, it's not people returning to Malaysia one. Because on Sunday night, after lots of carries, lots of movies, and lots of chewing gum, another super queue emerged. This time coming back to Singapore. So, this could only mean one thing. The weekend trips to Malaysia are back for many and many more are coming. Because according to ICA, so many people are renewing their passport that the waiting time is 1 month. And I think a lot of people are not rich enough to go other countries. In my previous video, I said don't worry, BK won't jam. So if you want, you can just go up. But now I take back my words. Be prepared for a jam all the way to KJE and PIE on Friday nights. Now, if this video has helped you save hours of queuing, consider subscribing. You know your name really 我爱Q, you idiot.